Hello.
Hello?
That must be really delayed, or I have to refresh it. What do you think?
I don't know.
Should I refresh it?
Are we live? There it goes.
That was really delayed.
Yeah.
Oh, but it shows that we already. Oh, I don't know. It's a delay.
Oh, well. We're here, everybody.
Yes. Well, hopefully we get a couple people in. Hopefully you guys can all hear us okay. It's my last day in Canada.
Yeah.
Don't get too excited, though. Just kidding. No? No. Oh, wait. Oh, like that. That's the wrong way.
So we're here.
We are here.
We're going to stream before I should say before I take her down to Toronto and catch her plane.
Yeah, I heard he's just going to dump me off somewhere.
Well, I don't have to park.
No. It'd be like my mom dropped me off.
Yeah.
I didn't get a precursory notice. Just got the notice just now. Oh, I see.
Well, Brian, you know how YouTube is.
Yeah, and I set this up like a while ago. So
Yeah.
Normally if you set it up at least a half an hour before, it'll give a notification. More so like an hour before, because within that first like 30 minutes before, it usually pops up, right? But not always. Not always.
Wait until Brian sees what we did for him.
Oh. Yeah. He'll love it.
Exactly.
I'm sure he'll want to give you a big hug. Why do I feel like we're like unfocused?
He's focused.
Wonder how my setup is or isn't at home, because I heard somebody was rearranging.
Uh-oh.
I know. If you hadn't sent me a message, I wouldn't have no idea.
Oh.
Oh, look. It says there's 4 people watching, so hopefully somebody else had an idea.
Yeah.
I did let a few or a couple or a few people know, so maybe that's the 4 people.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I haven't been awake all that long because I have to drive this year.
Yeah, I haven't slept yet.
I have to leave here at 1, so I can be there by 3.
Who knows? I might have to take a cat nap, but I had things to get done. I suppose I could even sleep in the car on the way up, actually.
Well, yeah, let the chauffeur drive.
Oh.
To the airport, James.
James, yeah. Or is this from a show or something?
Yeah.
Well, just like anything else, I always get a little bit nervous. Like,
You'll be fine.
On the way here, it was fine. So as long as it's like that, yeah. Why shedding tears over something that's probably nothing, right?
Right.
I had no tissues in. I packed them all away.
Oh, did you pack your tissues away?
Yeah. There was only a little bit of toilet paper in the bathroom too, so I used the rest of that. Well, I would have replaced it, but we were due to go live. It probably wouldn't affect you, actually, anyways, as much as it affects me. Because unless you go number 2. Right?
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah, as you hear, for some reason that cold is still hanging on to some degree. Overall, I haven't really been coughing too much, but I don't know, the last day or so I've been coughing a little more again. Brian and whoever else is here. Can you hear us okay? Can you see us okay?
Well, hopefully, if not, we'll have to.
I'm just assuming people can hear us.
There we go.
Because, we already showed on the thumbnail.
Yeah.
What we'll be trying.
Yeah, so we will be trying some goodies here shortly.
Yes. So hopefully it'd be nice if there's a couple more people that came in. Otherwise, we're going to do this either way. If anybody isn't here or doesn't get a notification, they can always watch the replay. But yeah, these are the two items that we're going to try.
All the way from Scotland.
Scottish. Now, I was informed by Scott Rails. Yeah, I think everything's working all right.
Yeah.
He thinks so. That's good. I'm glad Brian thinks so. All right. Anyway, Scott Rails is the channel name. If you haven't checked out his channel, you should. He's got a few people already following him, and I can see why. He's pretty entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, he's into trains, but he's still entertaining. Even if you don't like trains, you probably will still like to follow him. Anyway, he was on the meet and greet. He was at the meet and greet, and when I say on, I'm thinking he was on the train that we were riding in, and that's where we had conversations, and he talked about Scottish goodies. Specifically, he said it's like a Scottish chocolate bar. At the store I was at, I didn't specifically find a chocolate bar that was for sure from Scotland. So this is when Jojo and I were out and about. And this one obviously says famous Scottish fudge. So I figure, well, that's a for sure. And then, I don't know, they make the writing so tiny, but Jojo read it and she said it's from Scotland. And yeah. Somewhere on there. And I know I showed that or talked about it or something, and Scott Rails didn't say it wasn't from Scotland. He did tell me how to pronounce that word on the front, but now I forgot how he said to say it. But see what I mean? It's tiny writing. Tiny.
Yep. It is from Scotland.
Yeah.
So it's all right at the bottom.
Right at the bottom?
Yeah, right here.
Or I can't even read that. That's like a 1 for a font or something. I don't know. It's tiny. Isn't it?
There we go. They look like, from the picture, they look like something like a coffee crisp.
Mm-hmm. It might be a caramel flavored, but the texture of a coffee crisp. Now, if you're not from Canada, you might not have any clue what we're talking about, but maybe be a slightly kind of sort of like a Kit Kat bar. I mean, they have wafer type stuff in them too.
Yeah.
We'll find out shortly. Everybody, it is a holiday weekend too, so that's another reason we might not have many people tonight.
Yeah, that's just the Labor Day weekend. So I don't go back to work until Monday night here. I was thinking I got to go on Sunday night. I'll drop her off, come home, and sleep all day. But no, I forgot. Yeah, I don't have to go until Monday night now. So
what are you going to do for a whole extra day?
Work on the layout.
Oh, I knew that. That's been his main focus the last few days now.
Yeah, well, I got it up and running.
Yes, you do.
Both lines.
Yep, 2 lines. All right.
Basically, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to come home, clean it all up, put things away. I don't need on there anymore.
Yeah.
And get all my buildings out, get those situated.
Mm-hmm.
Do some planning on future track rip up and modifying.
Yeah. So anyway, so I got some goodies here, which we will probably try here. We've already been live for, I don't know, what's it say? 9-10 minutes already.
Hello, Spike. How you doing? Good to see you.
Hey, Spike's here. Got to see the man,
Yeah, we did.
Well, that's what I can do while we're just kind of procrastinating here. I will right now pull up Scott Rails' channel so that anybody that doesn't know who the heck I'm talking about can go check him out.
Yep.
I see there's some channels are live tonight that have a lot of people at it too. So
Oh, yeah.
I know there was like an auction. Nothing like related to the people here.
Nope.
It's like a fishy thing where they like buy fish and send them in the mail. So, all right, I'm not looking for that though. I'm looking for Scott Rails. See, I had to do this before I leave because I don't want to try to bring the snacks with and deal with any extra whatever's at the airport by myself, that is. So I thought I would do a video or a live stream. Actually, it was Ron's idea to do a live stream. I thought, you know what, that's a good idea because no editing and just do it, and then I got it complete. All right. There we go. It's going good there, Spike. I leave here with Ron at 1 o'clock in the morning, so I'm only here on London, Ontario ground anyways for a couple more hours, and then I'll be out of here to Toronto around 3 something, and then I'm supposed to like take off around 6 something. That's if there's no delays. That's the one thing I don't like about the airport stuff is there's a lot of like waiting. You hurry up, got to get there early, and then you just do a lot of waiting. But they want you there early because if you got to go through extra stuff, they're not going to wait for you if you got to do some extra stuff for some reason. So, all right, let me get this put up. So anybody that doesn't know who Scott Rails, right? Scott Rails. Yes. Very nice person. Got to meet him and get to know him a little bit on the meet and greet. Well, thanks, Spike. I hope I have a safe trip back too. Be nice to get back all in one piece. All right, so I put his channel link in the chat. But before I go any further, I'm gonna see if I can do a screenshot because why not? Yeah, there we go. Scott Rails. As you can see, is a pretty nice channel here. Oh, look at this. He's got Tim Hortons. He's got a drive-through right on his layout, apparently. Huh?
Oh, yeah, there you go.
But he has a lot of content. He puts out content pretty frequent, I noticed. Because we just did that meet and greet. And he's already put out several videos since then. And they're not just small videos. I mean, they're like 20 to an hour long, 20 minutes to almost an hour long. Anyway, there you go. It's up to you. You can go check him out. The reason I'm showing off his channel and promoting him to some degree is because, well, he's the one that suggested to try some goodies. Like I say, he said chocolate bar. This is the closest I could come up with. I'm sure it'll be good also. Has anybody who's here ever had or tried any goodies from other countries? Like Scotland? Now, I've tried things now here from Canada. There's some goodies here that I can't get back home.
I see Seth is in the house. How you doing, Seth? Good to see you.
Good to see you there, Seth. Yeah. All right. So which one should we try first?
Let's try this.
Want to try the caramel one first? Yeah. What you looking for?
Well, I'm just looking to see where this is from, too.
Well, on the front it says Scottish, but I guess maybe it's not made in Scotland. You never know.
That's what I'm going to find out. So we're going to try that one first.
Ah.
You see?
Alrighty. So here, we're going to try the caramel. Let's open it up. Comes with, look at that. Looks like it comes with 4 bars. Okay. Actually, I guess I knew that because on the front it said 4.
There we go.
I keep wanting to call it tunics, but I'll have to look again how Scott Rail said how to say it because I think it's said maybe different. Anyway, there you go. Are you gonna try it?
Tunics.
Anyway, see?
You need to go and check it out.
Oh wow, it's easy to unwrap.
Yeah.
You know how some of the wrappers are really hard to get off?
Huey.
All right, he's already into it.
Kind of like a caramel wafer Kit Kat. That's what I would compare it to.
Yeah.
But it's good.
And I don't know how long they've been, on the shelf and stuff. Maybe that's a part of it, but it seems like it's a little lighter maybe in flavor than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Which is kind of pleasant, though. It's not overwhelming.
Mm-hmm.
As you can see, there's like different layers in there. Now, Spike, you'd be able to get this because it is in the international section at some of the grocery stores here. These particular ones, Jojo and I found at Freshco, I think it was.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yep, it's been a while, Seth. Long time no see, he says. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's good to see you.
This goes pretty good with my coffee.
I kind of like the chew.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of like that it's not like overwhelmingly sweet.
No.
I would say like if you're going to compare it to a coffee crisp, for anybody that knows what that is, that's not really overly sweet that I can remember either. But it's more crunchy and this is a little bit more chewy, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
I would say even a Kit Kat's sweeter than this in taste.
Yeah.
It's nice. I like it. You can taste more of the wafer than just sweet, I would say. I like it. It seems light and refreshing, not like heavy.
Right.
Not as heavy as you think a bar would be. Just a little bit of chocolate, not overwhelming.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good pick. Definitely a good pick. Yay. That was like a nice, refreshing. Now it makes me curious how like a chocolate bar would be, but that'll be a little closer to that thought, probably. The fudge. Yeah, for anybody here that's just getting in, or maybe you didn't hear, is that this guy here took, a 3 or 4 hour nap?
3 hour nap.
Was it 3 hours?
Yeah.
All I know is it flew by because I was trying to finish editing some videos for myself and for you and packing.
Mm-hmm.
They have something like that in Germany, except rather than caramel as an orange flavor. Well, that's pretty good too, probably. He's like, next. Oh, and it shows some lady in the back. That must be the one that, invented this thing. Or makes them.
Show the front.
See? Oh, yeah.
Right.
That must be Miss Tilly back there. Her famous Scottish fudge. Original fudge. Bored old fart. I haven't seen you in a while. He's getting old. Nana and nap are essential. Well, the reason he took a nap.
It's because I got to drive for 4 hours.
Yeah, there's a reason. I probably should have taken a nap myself, but I had a lot of things to get figured out. I am starting to feel it now, so we'll see. I might have to still take a nap.
She'll be snoozing on the way up, guaranteed. I'll look over and she'll be.
Yeah, probably. You'll make the trip faster for me. Might be longer for you. Is there a trick to this or no?
Maybe.
Yeah. Well, looks like it's supposed to come off in a certain spot. See? I think if you see what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. I'm probably doing it totally wrong, but you see that? Oh no! Look at that. See? They made so I took these little tabbies off. They made this little area, so you took that and that off. And my guess is you probably got a little. Yep, you got a little hole there. So then you just stick it in there. That sounds all wrong, doesn't it? But anyway, then you can keep it closed for the rest of your wonderful chocolates.
You just stick it in there.
I know. Been around you too long.
Oh, it comes in a baggie.
Well, they're not very dark. Look at the box. I thought they were going to be darker than this. All right, so it's this fancy little bag. Of course, it's the packaging thing. You think you're getting maybe more, although that's a pretty good amount, I guess. I don't know. Packaging. And then what? I think you're supposed to tear it, maybe. Yes. All right, you ready?
Fudge.
Hopefully they're not ancient, because sometimes these things don't move fast on the shelf.
Taste the caramel, though.
Yeah, well, that's a different language. It says original fudge, but it tastes more like caramel, I'd say.
Yeah, I can taste caramel in it.
Mm-hmm.
Tastes like caramel, but there's no caramel in it.
Is there vanilla? Or brown sugar? Or butter?
Sugars. Sugar sweetened. We have all the ingredients right there.
Oh, condensed milk.
Yeah. One of those is good enough for me.
They're heavy. You know? Rich.
Yeah.
That's the word. Well, unless I eat more, you're going to have some to eat for another day.
Yeah.
Wow. Woo! They're so strong. We started with the more mild one, and we ended with the really
Sweet one.
sweet one. Well, yeah, because it says it's got different kinds of sugars and condensed milk. So if they boil those or simmer those together, that does kind of make a caramel. And then there's butter in it too. That is how you make caramel.
Mm-hmm.
Sugar, milk, or cream, and butter can make a caramel. So that would make sense to why it kind of tastes like a caramel. So they didn't add caramel; they made it. Wow. You know, I almost need like a glass of milk now or something.
That's why I got a coffee.
I think I'll be right back. I gotta get like, oh, it wasn't that it was bad. It's just strong, you know, very strong.
Very, very strong. Yep.
Between the two, I like the caramel things better. Because now it feels like I just ate a block of butter. Oh, this will help use up some of your milk.
Oh yeah. It's okay. I get cream soups in there, so I'll be using it up.
Are you gonna eat the cereal? There's a little bit of cereal left.
Yeah, I might. You never know.
There's like a handful of it left. Anyway. Yeah, keep going. It's like my tongue is like coated in butter now.
Yeah, I'm going outside. I'll be right back.
Do you taste the butter like in the back of your throat?
Yeah.
Woo!
Eat one of those is sufficient enough. Eat two of those and you turn into a diabetic.
Holy cow. Oh.
You know?
Oh, man. That's too much. So for myself, yeah, the winner here is definitely, if there was going to be a winner, would be this caramel wafer. It's lighter, not super sweet. It doesn't leave this coating of like butter in my throat and on my tongue. I can't remember. Did I have two? Maybe that's what happened. But even after one, oh, geez, it tastes like I ate half a stick of butter. Oh, excuse me. I need something to get the taste out of my mouth now. Or not the taste, but it's more so the greasiness. I'm having a brain fart, but bored old fart. What is... Oh, that's funny. I'm having a brain fart. Bored old fart. Okay, that was funny. It wasn't even planned for. What is... I can't even think of what it's called. What is that stuff called that they put on bread and a lot of Americans put too much on and a lot of Americans and others don't like it? It's very salty. Something I've never tried that I want to try. More of a savory thing. It's not a sweet thing. Maybe the milk's not helping. It's just making it more buttery. Oh, that's too bad that you're not feeling good there, Seth. Oh, man. Whew. Yeah, I need to eat a piece of bread. Vegemite, yes. Vegemite, that's what I was thinking of. Brian, you figured it out because I was talking to, somebody over in Australia. I was going to say Scotland. No, Australia. By the way, one of the people at the meet and greet for Sparky was from Australia. That was pretty cool. Oh. How to get the butter in the back of my throat. I know, I keep talking about it. I'm sorry, Miss Tilly's. I've had better fudge. I'm pretty sure when I showed what I was going to try, I think Scott Rails had said something about there is better fudge than this. But I already had purchased it and I wanted to taste it, so. Oh, man. I'm just looking at the time now. It's after 10 o'clock, so 11, 12, 1. So I leave here in 3 hours. 3 hours, I'll be heading to Toronto. I have everything packed up except for... Well, I was going to change my clothes, so I'll be putting these in there, put another set on. But other than that, I have my notebook here. One of my handy-dandy pens that I like playing with. And, of course, my cell phone. Otherwise, I have everything packed. I'm a little leery about taking anything extra because I don't want to be harassed at the airport. Ron wanted me to take a couple 3D prints back with me, just small ones, so hopefully that'll be fine, and if not, well, I guess that's that. And they didn't cost too much to make, so that's a good thing. Of course, I traveled with earrings. I would think that's fine. I mean, most people traveling would have such things, right? Unless you're a man. Men don't probably have earrings on them, but just one of those things. I'm sure I can pack even more things than I did and be just fine. I'm new at this. I'm new at flying, and I want it to be as swift and pain-free as possible. I bought a tube of it, and it took it... Oh, wait. A tube of Vegemite? I took it on that week-long trip with Yankee and John, and I did. It's nasty. It's nasty, I've heard, only if you put too much on the bread. I've heard that us Americans put way too much on. Like, we butter the bread like we're buttering the bread. I'm pretty sure I've heard you're supposed to only put just the smallest amount on and smear it around really good. It's just the tiniest amount because it's supposed to be super salty. I have a feeling it could be good for me, even though I haven't been symptomatic. I know back when I was symptomatic with my POTS, sodium was a thing that was good to have. So Vegemite is has like salt in it. That's probably a good thing for me, and I do crave salt anyway. So.
What?
I still got butter in my mouth. I don't think it'd be quite as bad if it was more chocolatey or something. It was, I think, too just buttery, and that's it.
Yeah.
Don't you think? It smelled worse than it tasted. Well, I've never tried it, so I wouldn't know.
Feels like you eat a pound of butter.
I didn't like it.
Yeah.
I'm sure I know who you can feed it to. It'll be okay.
Yeah. The garbage can that lives with me.
Yeah. Yeah, that's okay.
Here, Robert.
Yeah. I think it costs like $5 or more, but oh well.
Yeah.
Yuck. Yucky. This one was worth it though. That's good.
Well, yeah, those are.
Now we know. That's how you find out.
Than that.
I liked this.
Yeah.
It didn't leave a buttery taste in your mouth, or just the greasy taste.
Not overly sweet either.
They were nice and light.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm not having coffee, but I'm sure it went well with your
Throw
coffee.
in a cup of coffee, yeah. Yeah, but I don't have sugar in my coffee.
Oh, but he does.
Yeah, here, throw that in there.
There you go.
There.
That's a way to get rid of it.
Yeah.
Because I would say don't just toss it. Just feed it to somebody.
Well, I could grind it up and put it in the sugar bowl.
I mean, I did use up some of the sugar for making cookies the other day, so that's his new. That's a tell them they're sugar cubes because that's like they are. Do you know? Yeah, there is butter in it, but there are people that purposely put butter in their coffee and stuff. So that's not the weirdest thing on earth. So
yeah,
it's like cream.
well, people put honey in their tea, so
Yeah, there's different things. So putting butter in it, butter and the condensed milk and sugars, that's actually a good idea. I could go into the cup to sweeten it, and then any clumps left you can just eat.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird to think that we're like leaving tonight, kind of, sort of.
Yeah, there's going to be some more grilling videos going up shortly. 2.
Oh. Yeah, like one more.
Yeah, like the roast.
Yep, there's one more left that I did. If there's any more, I missed them.
Yeah.
Because you already put the salmon one, or we put the salmon one up. We did the lamb one. Now there's a roast one coming.
Yeah, the roast is coming up next.
Well. Oh my goodness.
Here we go. Still tasting it? Yeah.
Trying to think how to get rid of it.
Drink more coffee. Drink a glass of water. Drink more milk.
The milk, I think, didn't help it any. It's just still there.
Yeah.
You know, if you have like a cookie and chocolate, milk makes it just right. But apparently having milk with butter doesn't work. Ha! Oh, well, tomorrow at this time, I will be, before this time, obviously, but at this time, though, tomorrow I will be back home.
In the morning.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'll be back to the state in the morning. But then again, at this time of night tomorrow, I will for sure be back to my house and all that. Depends what I do with Mom and stuff. I'm sure I'll be home before this,
Yeah. Plane leaves at 6 and lands at 8.
Basically, it's like 6:20 and 7:50 or something.
Yeah, but it seems how you'll be going backwards in time.
Yeah, because people are probably thinking, wait, that's not very long. No, it's because of the difference of time.
Yeah.
So for my time, Central Standard Time, it's actually leaving, well, if it's on time. It leaves at 5:20 Central then, right? And then it lands at like 7:50. But because I'm leaving from here, they go with where you're at for the time.
Yeah. So
I leave at 6:20 Eastern, and then I get, I won't be home, but I'll be in Minnesota, landed, hopefully by 7:50 a.m. Central. Then my mom will grab me, and I don't know if we're stopping anywhere since we're up in the cities, and then we head back home. I'll be heading to her house first because obviously she's picking me up, and my car is at her house. And then probably depending how I feel, will depend what I do from there. Do I get in the car right away and go home, or do I just stay at Mom's and take a nap first and then go home? You know?
Yeah, you'll probably take a nap first, then go home.
Well, see, I don't know. I've been told there's been rearranging back at the house, and so I don't know if things got piled on my bed. I'd be very disappointed to get home and I can't even lay down or something. So I might just nap her at my mom's first and then go home and see what happened.
Yeah.
You never know.
Make sure you borrow the whip from your mom. You might need it when you get home.
I don't know. We'll see. It's the thing. Don't have control over all that, I guess, when you're not there. If I was able to bring that with, I know I could get rid of it back home. My mom would probably even try it, but I'm not going to take it with me. So
give that to the kids, they'll be bouncing off the wall.
Yeah, but like I said, I can't take it with me. So. Ugh. Did we put Brian to sleep?
I think so.
Brian, are you sleeping? I know it's a somewhat slower night, but we typically go for an hour, so I'll say we'll go for at least another 20 minutes.
Well, yeah.
I do know that it's Labor Day weekend. And I also know, like I said, I know there's another channel tonight that's doing a big auction they were planning for a while on their channel. So
Who's that?
the Fish Channel.
Oh, the Fish Channel.
Remember I said
okay.
they're auctioning off fish and putting them in baggies and sending them to people.
Yeah.
Yeah. All good. Oh, good. There's always replay. Uh-oh. I'm getting tired now.
Oh.
I know. Well, we got up a little earlier than we expected, right? Didn't we? Or not? Did we get up sooner than we planned? And what are you doing on your phone, huh?
I'm just saying, oh, that's all.
Oh.
That's you know what you got to charge my phone.
Something else I'll have to make sure before you drop me off, I have this phone as charged as possible because I don't have a mobile way to charge it, so if I'm delayed. And I do have a cord with, but I don't know if they have anywhere to actually plug it in. Because the airplane I'm on is a little smaller. Because my mom's like, oh yeah, there'll be TV screens and all this stuff. No, there's no TV screens in this one.
Yeah, not on a puddle jumper.
No, I was on a puddle jumper apparently.
Yeah.
Because she said, oh yeah, there's plugins. There might be plugins like at the seats, but I don't know. They're so small and squishy, it's hard to know what's there.
Yeah, it's not like you're on a 747, you know.
It's kind of, well, it'd probably cost more, but we kind of need to go on an airplane that's like a little bit more spacious. But the nice thing with what I was on, you're not on it very long. So, yeah, kind of like the person I sat with, him and I, it's just like, yeah, you could upgrade in that plane, but I would have been disappointed, I think, in that plane to upgrade. It's not a very big plane. I don't think it's worth upgrading in that plane. You're not getting much more. I think the only thing is the first class might get a little bit more free beverage or this or that, but then because of turbulence, it didn't even really serve people. So I think I would have been a little frustrated myself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh well, as long as it gets me here in one piece. I wonder what airplane my mom was on then, because she was all like, "Yeah, there's TVs that you can watch. Make sure you have a headset with." It's like, there's no such thing. There was a TV tray thing or the tray that you pull down.
Yeah.
No
She must have
TVs.
been on a different type of plane and not a puddle jumper.
Well, I don't know if that airline has bigger ones or if they're all this size. I don't know. No idea. But it did the job. And the pilot did a fine job. Hopefully I have another good pilot. Since I'm leaving from here. I don't know. Yeah, they were probably American based, so it should be okay.
Mm-hmm.
You never know. Never know who's driving. I was just hearing on a YouTube video, somebody I know said that she had learned because she just went on her first solo flight herself. I believe it was her first time, from what she was saying. Anyways, the person she was sitting with said that, yeah, the most dangerous part of the whole flight can be the landing part. If your pilot doesn't know how to land, it might not turn out very good. Well,
you can have a smooth landing, or you can have bounce a daisy.
Yeah. Apparently, when you have a new pilot,
get a rough landing.
Yeah. The one that did that. I was gonna say the one that did me. The one that the one that flew the plane I was just in. He did a fine job taking off and landing, so now I'm spoiled. Hopefully it's similar.
You never know. You might get the same pilot.
No, you never know. It's the same airline, but doesn't mean it'll be the same one. I guess I'm leaving on the same day I came.
Mm-hmm.
So if he works Sundays or something, but you never know. I don't know how that works with pilots. So I got a little airplane. See that?
Mm-hmm.
Whew, almost 50 minutes.
Yeah.
Knowing, I don't know about the rest of the peoples, but knowing Brian, he's probably playing with his rice cooker thing or something that he has. I think he's got a rice cooker now. Or an Instapot, maybe? Oh. Uh-oh.
Maybe you better lay down and have a little nap.
Well, I guess the nice thing is if I do decide to take a little nap, you're actually up, so I don't have to worry about us not getting up in time. Because that would be my concern. I would probably not sleep well, thinking, "Oh no, we're gonna miss the alarm, and then I'm gonna miss my flight." That would be bad.
I'll make sure you get your suitcase and everything all packed up, and I'll put that in the car.
I'll probably keep the backpack and my purse inside though.
Yeah.
But the luggage, the main luggage, can go out.
Mm-hmm.
He's probably planning for next week's quiz. Yeah, that's what he's doing.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm gonna change, and then once my clothes are in there, then that's all done. That's just weird to think. I'm leaving in a couple hours. Like, it's just into tomorrow, basically. It kind of feels like it's today, though, because it's the middle of the night.
Yeah.
It's not like a long time from now.
2.5 hours leave.
Yep, basically. A little bit more than that. Well, that's actually behind, isn't it? Yeah. I keep looking at that, but it's like 10 minutes off or something.
Yeah, you gotta fix that.
For me, I'm always looking at clocks like that. I know there's one there, but it's easier to see that one. So I glance up and look at that, but it doesn't help me because it's not the right time, really. It's kind of like in my car when I had my battery quit on me, because of the alternator. It reset all the things, so then the clock was wrong. So that was the first thing I had to figure out. Actually, I can figure out, so I had somebody else figure out. It's like, okay, I need that clock to work. Because I'm sure I can look at my phone or something else inconvenience, but I look at that a lot to make sure I'm on time with stuff. So if I lived here longer, I'd be like, okay, that stove has to change. But I don't live here, so it's all good. I'm leaving soon.
More water in the fridge.
Is that the last water?
Yep.
Well, that's all the waters that we had with yesterday.
Yep.
For anybody, I know the title of this was to taste this, but we're not tasting no more of this, so we got that. I almost feel like having one of this to cover up that, but I don't want more sweet right now, so of any sort.
Yeah, the problem with that fudge has got a lingering taste.
It coats your mouth. Maybe that's the best way to put it. It's like it's like you took a bite of butter and you have that lingering butter taste in your mouth, and that Like, even now, it's that greasy, buttery goodness. I love butter. Don't get me wrong. Like on potatoes and bread. That was just. What was that weird noise?
What weird noise?
Maybe it's a dishwasher. Find out if I hear it again. Oh. You.
Well, I know what I'll be having for dinner tomorrow night. Leftover roast beef.
Oh, and you have part of a hamburger too.
Yeah.
Yeah, tonight, Ron made these really yummy beef ribs. They were thinly sliced and already spiced up.
Eat them all?
Yeah. Yeah, they were yummy.
Yeah. That's why I said I'll save a package for you when you come. Yeah, pick them up.
Yeah, you can eat a lot of those because it's basically, it's probably like one, I don't know, it's like one serving's worth, really, because that's all, unless you have a lot on the side. They're good. There's like candy in a good way. Butter is good for you. Yeah, well. I like butter, but that just didn't work.
Yeah.
I mean, I douse like my vegetables in butter. I don't know. There's just something different when you have it and stuff like that. It just isn't what you expect and coats your mouth. Nope. Nope.
I think while you're laying down, I'm going to go and get the car fueled up and get that ready to go.
Oh, yeah. We didn't do that yet, did we?
No.
Well, we were going to do that earlier, but then we didn't go anywhere.
Right.
Then walked. Right?
Right.
That's a good idea. Then that's out of the way. Then we just going, basically, right?
Yeah.
I use the facilities and the last of my stuff there, and well, like I said, before I go lay down, I won't be doing any more on here, so pack that up. Weird to think I'm leaving again. Probably just more weird because last time I was here for a long time before I went the other way, and I didn't leave alone. Like, we left together. Mm-hmm. I'm going alone in Toronto, in Minneapolis. Yeah, it's scary stuff.
No, you better lay down.
Yeah, if I'm already yawning. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
What, you gonna be awake for a while now?
Well, yeah. We going back napping.
Did you get enough sleep, though?
Yeah.
For now. For now.
If I get too tired on the way back, I'll just stick my head out the window.
Oh, jeez.
It's a truck driver's trick.
Yeah, must be. I know another truck driver that would do that.
Keep the inside of the car cool, open that and go like this. Okay, I'm awake now.
It's probably not the best idea, though.
I'm going.
Well, I couldn't have taken a nap earlier anyways because I'd be like concerned about the alarm and the night. As you know, I was working on videos and stuff. Yeah. So now everything's pretty much what's going to be done is done.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, it's just swapping clothes. Take these off, put those on. I'm just going to have that little like sweater, that lighter sweater thing. That way I can have it on or take it off easily.
Right.
because it might be cold in the. Yeah. Hopefully not too cold because I didn't put either. I didn't put like a heavier one. I suppose if I was thinking I could put one of those in my backpack, but I could swap it out. I might think about that and swap some stuff. We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, it's good to go. Yeah. I don't know. Has anybody else here flown before? I've only flown once, one way so far, solo. And that way went fine. I asked lots of people lots of questions and figured out. I'm sure I could have figured out that without talking to like every person I saw, but it just helped. Okay, not every person I saw. There was a lot of people there, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Why is it sore there? Probably from all our walking, huh? Weird. Vanessa Kitty, nice to see you.
Hello, Vanessa Kitty. Good to see you.
Vanessa Kitty. Earlier on, we tried some things from Scotland that are made from in Scotland. Yeah, how are you saying that, right? They're made in Scotland.
Yeah.
Scottish treats. This is a caramel wafer, which I really like. And this is Miss Tilly's famous Scottish fudge, which I don't really like.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
I mean, personal taste. Maybe Scottish people like their butter in that fashion, but although, like I said, even Scott Rails said something about not knowing if that probably is true.
Mm-hmm.
As the true chocolate in Scotland, so that's probably a bad taste test for that.
Right.
I was specifically, like I said, looking for like a chocolate bar, and maybe it was there and we just didn't see it for sure at the place we were looking.
Mm-hmm.
I can always look again when I go back home and look in the international areas back home. Or hey, who knows? Maybe my mom would be. Well, it depends how tired I am.
Yeah. What's your favorite fudge?
No, it says what flavor.
Oh, what flavor fudge? Okay.
Well, this one just says original, and I thought it was going to be more chocolatey. You know, when I think fudge and it says original, I think of like a really chocolatey, you know.
Yeah.
But I can show you. I'm not eating anymore.
Never mind.
Would you like some?
No. Not enough.
All right. It's a very, like...
Take one out of the package.
It's very... oh, yeah, I guess I can. It's not dark at all. I expected...
Very light fudge.
It's a light color.
Yeah.
I mean, I had expected it to be...
I like chocolate fudge a lot better.
Yeah, well, when it says original fudge, I guess I just assumed original is chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, I assumed incorrectly. Homemade chocolate flavor. Yeah, homemade chocolate flavor would be better. But yeah, this is not chocolate. I guess it doesn't say chocolate on it.
Nope.
What? It just says famous Scottish fudge. Original.
Yeah.
So, for us in America anyways, if somebody said original fudge, I think that would be very chocolatey. This would be like a blonde fudge or something. It looks like taffy. Well, it's not chewy like taffy. It's a little bit crumbly, I would say, if anything. It's a little dry. It might have been on the shelf a bit. Probably because nobody else wants it. It looks like there's some creases, which makes me think it's been there a while. I mean, cool little packaging and, you know.
No thanks.
Oops. Yeah, it's, I have a feeling there would be fudge that we saw at the fudge place yesterday. That would have been better.
Yeah.
Maybe Scott Rails can send us some actual fudge that tastes good. Or chocolate. Caramel fudge. Well, but it doesn't say caramel on it, and there's no. I mean, once you put all the ingredients together, it does taste more like a caramel thought.
Yeah.
It's more of a buttery with a hint of caramel thought. No chocolate, really. I don't think there's any chocolate in it. Is
No.
there? I think it was just sugar, milk, butter, basically.
Salted butter.
Yeah. It's a salted butter. I guess I should have looked into the ingredients and figured out there's no chocolate in it, but I just assumed.
Yeah, there's no chocolate in there whatsoever.
That's why. Ugh. Ugh.
Yeah.
Go Fish, Ben and Jerry ice cream. Yeah, they make some good ice creams. I like their cherry and chocolate chunk one. I don't know if that's what it's called, but it's like cherries and chunks of chocolate in it. Oh, well.
Well, you better lay down and get some rest.
Yeah, we've been here for over an hour, and I
Yeah.
know people are probably busy because it's,
Oh, yeah.
Labor Day. We have a few people in here, but yeah, it's definitely pale looking fudge. It's not what I expected. And the packaging is deceiving. Look, with the shadows, it looks like chocolate, doesn't it?
Yeah. Looks like it, but it's not deceiving. So, okay.
It just deceived my brain. Oh well. So, to conclude, for Ron and my palates, anyways, everybody has their own taste buds and what they like, and I'm sure Miss Tilly loves her fudge, and that's fine. But yes, we love the caramel one.
Yep.
It's mild, it's chewy, it's not overwhelmingly sweet, and it doesn't leave butter coating in your mouth. It's wonderful. I love it. Number 1. And then, of course, good try, but no, sorry. I like the packaging. That's about it. Can't eat the packaging, though. All right, then.
All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you, everybody, later. We'll see you next week on game night, I guess.
Yeah, you never know when you'll see us, but you won't see me in Canada anymore.
No.
I'll be back in Minnesota if everything goes right, of course. I mean, I would think they'll let me go to my home country. I'm going home. Let me go home. Okay.